Yo, what's up guys? It is Monster Jam Collector Racing here, and today is Holiday Points Competition Season 5, Event Number 2. So coming into this event, here's a little spoiler alert. Monster Jam fan 0311 in Sriracha is your points leader, coming in with 6 points. So it's still anybody's game to win the championship here. So here are your matchups in round number 1. We're going to start off with the Blizzard Bashers Tiger Shark and Soldier Fortune Ice. And here is the final row, ending it off with ISO Toro Loco and Mohawk Warrior. And I don't think I've said this in the first event, but the races are completely randomized for all 10 events. So, yeah, if you lose in this round, it is 1 point. So let's start it with Blizzard Bashers Tiger Shark taking on Soldier Fortune Ice. And event number 2 is underway. And, ooh, good race to start off. And it's barely going to be Soldier Fortune Ice. Next up is the 909 Wolf taking on Batman. And it's going to be the 909. Next up is Team Hot Wheels Firestorm taking on Derailed. It's going to be Team Hot Wheels. Next up is Gold Dragonoid taking on Jester. It's going to be Gold Dragonoid. Next up is Avenger taking on your Event 1 champion, Sriracha. And Sriracha takes the win. Next up is Monster Mutt taking on Ice Blue Thunder. It's going to be... oh, what a race! But it's going to be Blue Thunder winning with a comeback. Next up is Higher Education taking on 32 Degrees. And it's going to be Higher Education. Next up is El Superfasto taking on Dragon. It's going to be good race, but it's going to be Dragon. Next up is Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on the Twisted Treads Bone Shaker. It's going to be Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Next up is Red El Toro Loco taking on the Cormorfrost Crustacean. It's going to be Red El Toro Loco. Now we have your Event 1 runner-up, Blizzard Bashers Megarax taking on Haul Y'all. And, ooh, that's close. But it's going to be the Blizzard Bashers Megarax. Next up is Gravedigger taking on the Cormorfrost Zombie Hunter. And it's going to be Gravedigger taking the win. Next up is Thomas taking on One Bad Scoop. And it's going to be One Bad Scoop. Next up is Ice Cream Man taking on the Cormorfrost El Toro Loco. And it's going to be El Toro Loco, I think. Yep, Cormorfrost El Toro Loco takes the win. Next up is the Cormorfrost Dragon taking on the Blizzard Bashers Bigfoot. And it's going to be Dragon Cormorfrost. And the final race of round 1 is Ice El Toro Loco and Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to be, ooh, good race. But it's barely Mohawk Warrior. These trucks all lost in round 1, meaning they get 1 point for this event. Now it's time for round number 2. If you lose in this round, you get 2 points. We're going to kick things off with Soldier Fortune Ice taking on the 909 Wolf. Round 2 is underway. And it's going to be the 909. Next up is Team Hot Wheels Firestorm taking on the Gold Dragonoid. It's going to be Team Hot Wheels. Next up is Ice Blue Thunder taking on Sriracha. And it's going to be Sriracha. Next up is Dragon taking on Higher Education. It's going to be Dragon. Next up is Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on Red El Toro Loco. It's going to be Red El Toro Loco. Next up is Gravedigger taking on the Blizzard Bashers Megarax. It's going to be Megarax. Next up is Cormorfrost El Toro Loco taking on One Bad Scoop. It's going to be One Bad Scoop. And the final race of round 2 is Mohawk Warrior and the Cormorfrost Dragon. It's going to be Mohawk Warrior. So these trucks all lost in round 2, meaning they get 2 points for the event. Now it's time for round number 3. If you lose in this round, you get 3 points. We're going to kick things off with the 909 Wolf and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. And round 3 is underway. And it's going to be the 909. Next up is Dragon taking on Sriracha. It's going to be Sriracha. Next up is Red El Toro Loco taking on the Blizzard Bashers Mega Rex. It's going to be Red El Toro Loco. And the final race of round 3 is One Bad Scoop and Mohawk Warrior. It's going to be One Bad Scoop. So these trucks lost in round 3, meaning to get 3 points for the event. Now it's time for round number 4, which is the semifinals. If you lose here, you get 4 points. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of the 909 Wolf, we have Fat Daz 30. Inside of Sriracha, we have Monster Jam Fan 0311. Inside of Red El Toro Loco is Riley McCord. And inside of One Bad Scoop is Jason Craddock. So, who's going to the championship race? Will it be the 909 or Sriracha? Round 4 is underway. It's going to be the 909. Who will meet the 909 Wolf in the championship race? Red El Toro Loco or One Bad Scoop? It's going to be Red El Toro Loco. So these 2 trucks lost in the semifinals, meaning to get 4 points for the event. And here we are in the championship race of Holiday Points Competition Season 5, Event number 2. Inside of the 909 Wolf, we have Fat Daz 30. And inside of Red El Toro Loco, we have Riley McCord. The winner gets 6 and the loser gets 5. The winner of Holiday Points Competition Season 5, Event number 2, is going to be none other than Fat Daz 30 in the 909 Wolf. Takes the win in Event number 2. So congratulations, Fat Daz 30. You get 6 points for winning this event. And Riley McCord gets 5 points. So good job to both of you. But anyways, let me go calculate the point standings and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here are your current point standings after event number 2. Sriracha still holds the lead, coming in with 10 points for this event. And guess who is in second place? The 909 Wolf comes in with 9 points for this event. And then these 2 trucks right here, Blizzard Bashers Mega Rex and One Bad Scoop, they both get 8 points for this event. These 2 trucks right here, Mohawk Warrior and Red El Toro Loco, they both come in with 7. Dragon Snow Treads alone gets 6. Nobody has 5. This row is 4. This row is 3. And this row is 2. So, yeah, that concludes event number 2. And I'll see you guys in event number 3.